Hello, welcome to episode 3. I found my old snowball microphone, and we'll see if the audio is any better. Please let me know if it is, because I would want it to sound better for you guys. Okay, anyways. This time we're playing G4 at 10 plus 0. That's going to be rather difficult. G4. So, this is our incredible first move. How do I play this? This is silly. Okay. We're gonna do this and hope for the best. We lose that, of course. But that's par for the course. Do I even develop the knight? I don't know. I'm gonna double fianchetto my bishops, get them on the long diagonals, and hope it works out. But I'm not comfortable with this opening. I believe this is the orangutan, or maybe it's something similar to that. I'm not quite sure. They're targeting this square, which I'm not a big fan of. How do I respond? That's a great question. For now, I am going to just develop my bishop. And hope it works. This might be our first loss, though, if I can't figure something out. I'm just down a pawn, aren't I? I don't really see the point. They developed their bishop. They developed their bishop and get a pawn out of it. And I don't think I can castle, surely. So instead, okay, let's think about this. If I do nothing, they can push here. They can't push there. The pawn is pinned. Of course. My saving grace. I don't know what to do with that, but, you know, it's something. Let's move this guy up. I have to play quickly. I think, I'm gonna bring out my knight. Keep this knight slightly better defended. They castle queenside, which isn't great for me either. Okay, well, I guess we win. We take these. Okay, I will capture with the bishop, question mark? Or do I just capture the rook? Nah, surely. I'll capture with the bishop. I'm up a lot of material. No need to be greedy. We can exchange, because why not? They do that, makes sense. I'll go here now. And then I just need to convert this. I just need to not self-destruct, and we should be good. They hang their knight. We're doing okay. I can't believe it. Lady Luck has smiled upon us. Okay, that was really fast. I'm thinking we can do one more. And why not? Let's do one more. Choose a name, D3. I assume I hope I didn't click twice. Okay, we're gonna play one more. I'm playing D3 or I'm playing D3. Back to D3. And now what? I'm gonna start by moving the knight out. They move there, makes sense. I was thinking of going for this setup, although I can just kind of play classically. Let's go with the classical setup, even though I played it last time. Maybe I should have done it, variety's sake, but I mean, you can't go wrong with, putting your pawn in the center. You move their bishop there. I think last time I did that and it worked out. But this time, I'm going to play this. Sort of a sacrifice. I feel like I messed up. So, what's the guy to do here? Let's bring out the bishop. If the queen wants to give a check, I do that. If the queen goes all the way out here, I can do this. Let's quickly... Yes, we'll castle by hand. And we should be safe. I can't believe it. Safety, at last. Okay, the queen moves out there. Now what? I can move my knight. I want to move my knight here. And sort of bring it into to pressure this guy. Do I ever start expanding? I could. Let's start with moving the knight out though. I wanna contest this knight a little bit. Do I take? I don't think so. That feels unnecessary. I could go here and just say, hey, I get the whole center. And actually, I could try to be a little sneaky, go here, and then go here, causing the knight to move. No, let's just play sensibly. No need to play for tricks. If they capture the knight, I'll recapture with the bishop. And then I'm still threatening this move, which would trap the bishop. And I'm a fan of that. But I'm playing against a almost 1800 rated player. That's pretty good. They're pretty strong. There's a good chance they won't fall for such tricks. I don't know what to make of that move. Let's just play this. And if we're lucky, we get the trap. And if we're not lucky, then life goes on. Oh, I'm so silly. I still win. Okay. A couple moves ago. Yeah, shoot. Okay. Yeah, that was a blunder on my part. Maybe not a blunder, but a missed opportunity. And now I have to be careful. Okay, so if I go here, what's stopping them from going there? I can go here, and we're probably good. If I go up here, it's just not as immediately threatening, but it's not bad. I think I will go here though. And then just tuck my king in the corner and pray. One day. Can't I just sacrifice my rook for that? But if I go here, and then they go here, then I'm in some... I'm in some hot water. Am I not? So that doesn't work. If I move my rook here first, let's move my king here. And now I'm re-threatening. They moved it out of the way. Is it still worth it though? If I capture, they recapture, and then I go here. Where is their safe move? They'd have to go here or here. Or, not there. They'd be left to those two options. And I'm not a fan. Okay. Fair enough. I need to move. I'm up material though. Let's... They're threatening this pawn, actually. Let's move the queen here. Ooh, yeah, let's move the queen here. We offer a trade. I think, yeah, trading queens has to be good for us. We lost all of the pawns in front of our king, and we're up two bishops for a knight and two pawns. That's a 1 point advantage, apparently, according to my calculations. Yeah. Anyways, I could go here and offer another trade. I don't think that's that useful. I don't know if I want to just slide my rooks. Do I want to attack? I'm not sure. I am not sure what to do. I don't hate this move, just restricting this knight. But I do have to be careful about... Okay, they're putting pressure. I could go here and just argue if they go here. I can then capture here. That seems scary. I don't like that. But moving the bishop here feels very passive. I'm not sure if I'm a huge fan of that either. It feels passive. This is the more dynamic move, but it risks... I'm just not a huge fan of this. But let's play for it. You know, what's life if you don't have a little fun? I have to be careful about this check and this check if the knight does take. For now, I think... Aw man, it's a fork. I just realized. Son of a... That's not good. And a problem... I definitely can't go there because then that picks up my queen. Seems like I blundered. Uh-oh. Alright, I lose the exchange. Assuming they find that move, which I'm very... Ooh, yeah, it's gonna hurt. I lose the bishop, actually, straight up. Because I have to move the king. If they capture the rook, I'll recapture with the king, of course. If they capture the bishop... Oh, that's not good. I'm not a fan of this. I think we're in trouble. I think we're going to see my first loss. It had to happen. I will go here. Oh, rook captures. I missed that. Shoot. And then they capture the knight, and if I recapture that knight, they capture this bishop. Or they do that instead. That's not good. and they're up 8 points of material. There's no saving this. I will resign. That looks like the resign button. Alright. Well done to my opponent for a successful... I think that was a comeback. Because I'm pretty sure around... I missed an opportunity here. If I went here, I would have kicked the bishop over there, and then I could have won the knight. So that was a mistake on my part. I should have gone here, force the bishop to move, and then win the knight. Alternatively, they move their knight someplace. But if they go here, it gets captured. Here, hitting the queen gets captured by my bishop. And if they just move it back there, of course, I just captured the bishop, and I'm up a pawn, or I'm up a piece for a pawn. So that was a mistake on my end. By doing it this way, they can at least get 2 pawns, and 2 pawns in front of my king. And some point in the following moves, I think I just failed to find a good defense for my king. This idea felt a little slow in hindsight. And yeah, opening the lines up for the rook was fatal. But you know, mistakes. Chess is a tough game, so I can forgive myself for these mistakes. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed, and you know, a lesson for all of us, or at least for me. Yeah, have a good night, or a good day, you know, and I'll see you guys next time.